have two stories. I have one relating to the Mexicans. Shout out my Mexicans. And then I have one relating to the purity test. Yes. Which one do y'all niggas want? Because I'm kind of leaning over more to the purity test one. Shout out my top. Well, actually, no. I don't hate Mexicans. Like, I love y'all niggas, bro. Like, y'all really my niggas for real, bro. Shout out all my Mexicans, bro. Real nigga shit. We could do it. Wait, hold on. We could do a poll and y'all niggas could vote on the poll. Okay, so, okay, yo, polls in the chat. Polls in the chat. Polls in the chat. Polls in the chat. Vote in the poll for what story time I should do. Oh, shit. 78% said pregnancy. We're doing the virginity. How I lost my virginity, all right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, my gosh. Holy shit, bro. This brings back memories, bro. YouTube. It's another story time. Real nigga shit. Y'all buckle in. And this is me basically talking about how I lost my virginity. Yes, yes. Let's do it. So, okay, chat, listen. Okay, listen. How do I start? So, okay, so there's basically this girl I was talking to, okay? I was talking to this girl, right? I was talking to this girl. This was like, I would say this was like around, it's like summertime, right? You get me? This was like summertime. I was talking to this girl. Actually, no, I met this girl at a party. You feel me? It was a girl. Okay. All right. So I was talking to this girl. I seen this girl at a party. You feel me? And, no, not yeah, summertime this year. Nice. It's fucking 2026. You fuck nut. No. She wasn't a party girl. Okay, no. It wasn't a party. It was like my friend's birthday. Like, it was like a birthday party. It was my friend's birthday party. So listen, boom, listen. It was my friend's birthday party, right? And, you feel me? We haven't seen this guy in years. And it was me, Coco, and our other friend, Stefan, right? Fuck, I just name dropped. Shit. Nah, it's cool. So, boom. We met up with this girl at this party. Okay? And, we seen her. But I wasn't into her. I was into her friend at the time. This is a longer story. I'm gonna cut it short, but I was into her friend. Okay? I was into her friend. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was into her friend. Mind you. No, she did not lock her. That night was crazy. That's the nigga. Dude, don't say I have to go get my food. Nigga, how about you bring your phone with you, gang? Okay, listen. So I was into her friend, right? So I kind of wanted her friend when we first saw them. But near the night, I wasn't really fucking with her friend. And I was kind of fucking with the other girl. Like the girl, you feel me? The main girl. Boom, boom, pow. You feel me? You know, we all had fun. Played basketball, had fun. We just did a lot of things. Later that night, that girl, right? I think she had her hand on my lap. So I'm like, And mind you, I'm sitting like this. I'm not really a middle type of guy. So I'm like this, head on the window. I'm looking like this, and my eye is doing this. Like my eye is looking at the hand, right? So I'm like, okay. And the reason why she had her hand up, there's a reasoning. I'm not gonna really say it, but apparently she was fucking with me that day. And there was another person trying to fuck with her, but she wasn't really fucking with him. She was fucking with me. Okay? So boom. That's how I met her. Now fast forward to this girl invited me probably like 2 weeks later to go to Wonderland. If y'all niggas don't know what Wonderland is, to my Americans, Wonderland is basically an amusement park, the biggest amusement park in Canada, I'm pretty sure. So she invited me to there, boom, boom, pow. You know, we went to Wonderland for the whole day, had fun, boom, boom, pow, right? And then as I'm ready to go home, chat, she's like, oh, you should come with us. I'm like, whoa, hold up. Listen, come what you wear. So mind you, it's her, the other friend that I was into at first, but I don't fuck with her anymore. And their other friend, which is a guy, right? So it was me and him, and then the two girls, right? And the girl's talking about, oh, you should come with us. I'm like, where? In the back of my head, I'm like, where are we going? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, this is my first time hanging out with you after the party, and I don't know you like that. But we did. I'm not gonna. We have talked. Like, we got each other's things, because that night at the party, we were supposed to, like, we were about to leave, and then they ran up to the car and got our snaps or whatever at the time, right? So, you know, I would text her, we would text each other, right? And then that's how we went to Wonderland. Boom. She asked me to go out to go with them, and I'm like, where? And she said back to her house, and I'm like, I don't know you, girl. And I feel like in the back of my head, I'm like, hold on. It's either I go with her and I get kidnapped, or I go with her and nothing happens, or I don't go and I go home. You feel me? Yo, Zayski, thank you for following, gang. Appreciate you. How's it going, buddy? How's it going? What's the word? So, boom. I did end up going with her. I did end up going with her. I did. So I went. We all went to go get food. And mind you, where she lives is very far from me at the time. Very, very far from me, gang. Very, very far from me. I would say she's... Okay, I'm from Toronto. She was... Oh, she doesn't live there anymore. Okay, at the time, she lived in Niagara Falls. Yes, she lived in Niagara Falls. Yo, Ice is coming for you. Thank you for the follow, gang. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Anyway, she lived in Niagara Falls at the time. So I went to Niagara Falls, right? Yes, we went to Niagara Falls. I'm not gonna lie. Late night, I went to Niagara Falls. Mind you, this was probably like 2 hours away from my house. 2 hours away from my house. We went. You feel me? We chilled at her house. You feel me? And I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, wait. In my head, I'm like, yo, am I cracking or what? Like, damn. Like, she invited me over. You feel me? Right? So she invited me over, and the girl talking about, you should sleep over. And I'm like, whoa. And mind you, I met her mom. Like, I went to her house. I met her mom, and her little brother was sleeping. I met her mom, right? Nigga said, how big is it? Yo, relax, bro. So I met her mom, right? I went to that shit. We chilled, and then, you know, RP her dog. You feel me? She had a dog at the time, but anyways, what else happened? Yeah, so we're just sitting there talking, right? And I'm in her house, mind you. Her house at the time was super nice, my nigga. Mind you, I'm from the trenches, so I'm going outside the city, and I'm seeing a whole ass nice house. So I'm like, holy shit, I gotta fuck with this girl. Real nigga shit. Yo, Kenshin, yo, Aiden, how you doing, buddy? What's the word? Happy New Year's to you, gang. And again, happy birthday. Hey, yo, can we get happy birthday for my boy Kenshin in the chat, please? Happy belated birthday. His birthday just passed, gang. But yeah, yo. You feel me? But I don't know this girl. So this girl's telling me, oh, you should sleep over. And I'm like, I was kind of contemplating it, because you got to understand that this girl, man, bro, she pretty though. She pretty, like, she really pretty, bro. You know, she's a cool, like, not even that, like, her personality was cool too. Like, she cool, like, feel me? She has a good personality. But I turned it down, because you got to understand, I'm a real nigga at the end of the day. I didn't know her at the time like that. So boom, I went back home. I'm not going to say the story of how I got back home, because that's a whole other story. So I went back home. We started texting. Boom, 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 boom. We were texting every day, right? And I would say like 2 months later, or no, it was her birthday, and then it was my birthday, and then November About like 2-3 months later, it's November. You feel me? We haven't really seen each other since that day, and we're texting each other, right? We're texting each other, like we'd be texting every day, dude. Now we're at the point where it's like we're flirting and shit. Like this is like a situationship, right? This is a situationship. So boom, this girl was like, "Yo, actually, no, I lied. No. November, yeah, November. What did she do? There was times where she would come down to Toronto, right? She would come down to Toronto and she would be like, "Oh, I'm coming down to Toronto, like, let's hang out." She would come down, we would hang out, and then she would have to go back home for she came down for the day because she wanted to fuck with a nigga, you feel me? Right? And then she would go back home later that night, right? And we would do that like every weekend. And then around the end of November, this girl's like, no. What was it? Oh, she said her and her friend that I was talking about earlier, they were coming down to Toronto and getting a hotel because they're doing something on the weekend or whatever, right? So she told me that, right? And then she got a hotel, and I was with my friend who remembers Saul J from the 2K video. Who remembers Saul J? I was with Saul J at the time. This is when we were like close, like we were really close, and we were. I think we were Black Friday shopping, Black Friday shopping. Yeah, it was Black Friday, right? It was Black Friday, and what's it called? What's it called? Yeah, we're at Yorkdale. We're at Yorkdale Mall, and then she texted me. She's like, "Yo, y'all want to hang out?" I'm like, shit. Like, I'm with my friend. Like, you feel me? Like, you think my friend will fuck with him? Anyways, we went downtown because they were downtown. You feel me? We went downtown and then we met up with them, chilled for a bit, and then we went back home because we kind of argued. Not argue, but like they were moving weird. They were moving hella weird. And then we went back home. And then she was texting me saying, "No, like, I'm sorry, like, can you come back? Because they're moving weird." And I'm like, "Bro, I ain't no simp. If you're gonna move like that, we're leaving." Me and Soldier were on that type of timing. If you're gonna move like that, we are leaving, nigga. The fuck? Because they're moving hella weird. But I'm not gonna get into that because that's a whole other story. That's a whole other sub story. We went home. She's about It's the next day. Now, boom. It's the next day. They're still at the hotel. But mind you, her friend, she was telling me all this shit. Her friend was being weird that whole weekend. And boom. Her friend left her. Okay, let's call her friend. Fuck, I don't want to be racist. Okay, let's call her friend. Fuck. Let's call her friend Wantong, and let's call the girl I was talking to Chicken. Okay, Wantong and Chicken. Okay. So boom. Wantong left. She left, right? She left. She left Chicken at the hotel by herself. And I'm at LA Fitness with the bros. She's texting me, "Can you come over? Can you sleep over at the hotel?" Because, actually, no, let's say Dumpling. Dumpling sounds better. Dumpling left me. So Asian. She said, because Dumpling left me, she went back home, and now I'm here at a hotel by myself. I'm scared. And I was still kind of cheesed at her because of the whole thing that happened the day before. And I'm like, do I go? So I'm okay. I'm like, you know what? I'll go. I'll keep her company. And you feel me? To make her feel safe. So I went to the hotel. All right. I went all the way downtown from home. And this is my first time ever having a sleepover or whatever with a girl. I'm not gonna lie. So boom, I'm at the hotel with her, right? I'm at the hotel. We're chilling. And yo, Polo, you know what hotel it is too. So I'm at the hotel with her. We're chilling, right? Boom. Yo, president of... Yo, thank you for the follow game. That's fucked up. But thank you for the follow game. Real nigga shit. I'm at the hotel. I got to see her. Boom, boom, boom. And we're just chilling and talking, right? We're chilling and talking, you know, watching Netflix, this and that, right? And prior to that, I forgot to tell you, the weekends, I'm gonna need a lawyer, boy. You feel me? Hey, who in chat could be a lawyer for him? So boom. I forgot to tell you, the days we would be hanging out for the day, like just for the day, we would get to know each other and talk, right? And we were talking about like, oh, how we were virgins at the time. Like I said, we were virgins at the time, right? So boom. So fast forward again back to the hotel. So we both know we're virgins, right? And she's like, we were on the bed, right? Oh my gosh. And then boom, we locked eyes with each other. Like I'm just staring her dead in her soul. Like I'm looking at her like this. I'm looking at her. And I just went in for the kiss, right? So we started kissing. J. Cole song. Okay. Get me that lawyer from Suits. Hey, yo. Oh, I could get you a lawyer. My nigga Reno. Yo, my nigga Curly Reno. He could be your lawyer. Real nigga shit. Don't look at it. Okay, listen though. Listen. So I'm looking at her, right? And I'm like, yo, this girl is. So boom. We started kissing, right? We started making out, right? And all the things that I was marking on that purity test, I call bullshit for this story. All the things, I'm at a hotel right now, don't want to be. Yo, don't kill me. Okay, listen. So boom. Oh my gosh. So okay, so yeah, so all the things that, like, not all the things, but most of the things that I was checking off, like, whatever. That's why I was thinking, like, was I making out with her for 2 hours? I don't think I was, though. But we're making out, the clothes thing, all of that, right? And then she's like, I'm like, oh, you trying to, like, I'm like, if you feel comfortable with doing it, like, are you trying to, you feel me? And then she's like, yeah, I would have. But she was saying she was on her reds. And for niggas that don't understand what reds mean, as in slang, that means she was on her period. Niggas, I'm scared. Yo, nigga. Yo, this nigga Chico, bro. So boom. So she said that, right? And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, in my head, so she was on her reds. She was on her periods. She was on her period, right? To say period, the fuck? Gangsta way to say period. So yeah, she was on her period, right? I'm like, okay. And then she's like, but like, if I wasn't, like, I would have, like, she's like, I would have done it, right? So boom. So, you know, we're making out more, and then, you know, obviously we stop, right? And, you know, we slept for the night. Woke up the next day. She went home. I went home. You know, chill, So boom. Obviously, we're still texting, and then she's telling me, "Oh, like, let's do that again. I'm gonna get us a hotel next weekend, and so like we could, like, you know, do, you feel me?" So I'm like, wait, really? I'm like, how you gonna get a hotel? And then she's like, bro, this girl has like what's the word called? This girl has like, what's the word called? She has like it's another word for motion. Like you have links, like you have people that could set you up with shit. Like you feel me? So we're texting throughout the weekend. She's saying like, oh, connections. Yes, connections. Thank you, J Fade. So she's saying, oh, like my cousin, like she works in the industry, like with like hotels, so like I could get us a hotel for free. Da 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 da. So boom. So I'm like, okay, bet. Like I'm down to do it. It's the next weekend, okay? Oh shit. It's the next weekend. Now this is where it goes down. It's the next weekend. Feel me? I go over to her house, or I go over to the hotel. You feel me? We're chilling. Feel me? We're chilling. Going. We went outside, you know, to chill, get food, you know, hung out. W Sugar Mama. Okay. Diddy probably. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let me know if she's looking for a sugar baby. All right, listen. listen. So boom. Listen. So we're chilling, right? We're chilling. We're you know, we're talking, you feel me? And this was on the Friday. Bro, reminiscing. Yeah, bro. This was good times, bro. This was like, man, this was good times, bro. What am I gonna do to her? So boom. So after we got eats, you know, we're chilling, blah blah blah, right? So we're watching Netflix. So now this is where the story gets crazy, right? This is where the story gets crazy. And every time I say this story, every nigga, like I don't even know if I want to say this part, cause like it's not even bad, cause you feel me? What do you? Yo, Flower, you got jokes. Okay, but listen though, listen. Every time I tell a niggas this, they always say that that's bad. But it's like, okay, what I'm about to explain to you, you're gonna understand. So boom, we're chilling, right? And then she's like, well, let's watch a movie. And you obviously know what that means when you put on a movie. You like niggas know what that means. You put on Netflix and chill. Every nigga knows, every nigga in chat knows, right? So boom, Netflix is on, right? And mind you, we already said, right? He Netflix and chill. Okay, we already said that we were gonna, you feel me? We already said we were gonna do that, right? So boom, the movie's on, but mind you, I'm kind of falling asleep now. No. I'm getting tired. Right? I'm getting tired, right? So I'm falling asleep, right? I'm falling asleep. But I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying my hardest to stay awake. So we could do, like, you feel me? I'm trying my hardest to stay awake. And then, you feel me? Lights out. I fell asleep. I'm gonna be honest. I fell asleep. Right? Wait, what do you mean that's bad? GG. Wait, hold on. So I fell asleep, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. I fell asleep. Oh my gosh. No, listen. I fell asleep, but it doesn't end there. I fell asleep, right? What do you mean, hold on? Oh, Naya probably already figured it out. Just listen. Like, I don't want to say this, but like, honestly, I'm gonna say it because I didn't feel any type of way. But I was asleep. And then I woke up. I woke up. I woke up. How did you pre-fire that, Medi? Yes, I woke up to her sucking it. Yes. I woke up to her sucking it. Yes. Yes. Yep. I woke up to her sucking it. Real nigga shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah. I woke up to her sucking it. Yep. I woke up to her sucking it. She got impatient. Holy shit. So yeah. So boom. I'm waking up, right? Should I recreate it right here? Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, so I woke up, right? Boom. She's just yoinking my shit. She's like, hung. Feel me? And I'm like, damn, what the hell? She's just yoinking it. You feel me? Yeah. So she's just yoinking. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm okay. So boom, like she's just doing it. I'm looking at her doing it, and I you feel me? It's kind of dark, so I can't really see her, bro. So boom. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect y'all to have this type of reaction. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be way worse, but anyways. So boom, she just yoinking my shit, right? Just slop around that, right? So I'm like, okay. I'm there, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. And like, you know that feeling when you're like half asleep, but you're like starting to wake up? Imagine that, but pleasure. That shit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That is a like, yeah. That's a good feeling. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But listen though, that's happening, right? She's yoinking it, right? Nigga said facts. I'm just half asleep, but I'm starting to wake up. I'm feeling that shit. I'm like, damn. So boom. I made her know that I was awake. So I'm okay, boom. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. You feel me? So boom. I got up. Or no, I didn't get up. I still laid there, but I went more up the bed so I could like rest my head on the pillow. And she got on top of me. I'm gonna keep it about. She got on top of me. Yep, she did. And it wasn't the reverse. It was the normal cowgirl. Yes. So boom, that was happening, right? That was happening, right? And then you can't blame her. You made her wait. Chill. So boom, she did cowgirl. But you gotta understand, this is a moment where I became a man. In my head, I'm not gonna lie, time was moving slow. Her crawling on top of me, her getting set up, and then her inserting it. Sorry, I had to get in detail. Right when that shit went in, nigga, I'm not gonna lie. That was the moment I became a man. Yeah, everything was in slow motion. Right when that shit went in there, I'm like, what the actual fuck was this? I'm like, this is a different type of experience. Something I never felt before. This is a type of experience that I can never get with my hand. Shit is two different things. No cap. No nigga shit. So boom. What do you mean you barely awake when we became man? Okay, so boom. So boom, she started, you feel me? Doing her thing. Right? Doing her thing. And I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time. So I was kind of like, you feel me? This was both of our first times. Virgin on virgin action. Okay. So I don't know what's going on. All I know is that I'm just somewhere else. My head is somewhere else. Real nigga shit. My head is somewhere else. And it's dark, so I can't really see her. And no, this is not, no. It was a girl. Okay. No gay shit in chat, please. It was a girl. Thank you. So boom. A lot of motion that was going on. Yes. So boom, listen. It was dark, you feel me? You know, she's doing her thing. And I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get into detail. I started feeling something. And I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm like, yo, stop. I'm like, yo, stop. And I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm about to bust. Real nigga shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I told her, I think I'm about to bust. So chill out. You know, let's chill for me. Let's chill, right? So boom. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. Then she started doing it again. 20 seconds later, I feel it again. I'm like, yo, chill. I'm like, yo, chill. Nah, this shit is crazy. Nah, this shit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. We was literally, I'm not gonna lie, we was doing like, probably like, we was probably doing like 20 to 30 second intervals and then stopping and then doing it again. You feel me? So boom. That was happening, right? And mind you, yo, yo, Brooke, thank you for the follow, gang. How you doing, buddy? Mind you, yo, W follow. Mind you. Oh my gosh. Like, it felt so good. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It felt so good. You rock dogged your first time? Yes, nigga, I did. And what? Nigga, I was talking to this girl for months before we even did it. You feel me? Boom. Now listen. We was doing it. And I'm not sure if, I don't remember if if we did it for like 10 minutes and I busted. No cap. But if I did or did not, I don't remember. But that was happening. Real nigga shit, that was happening. So boom, now listen. Oh no, I lied. That was the night I got a pregnancy scare. Oh, yes. We're gonna get into that. So boom. We're doing it, right? And I did bust. I remember I did. So we're doing it, right? And she's writing that shit. OD. No cap. Oh, no cap. She's writing that shit. And I felt it. So boom. I lifted her up. I'm not gonna lie. I lifted her up and nigga, that shit was busting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna get into detail, but I think that shit. No, I'm not. Yeah, no, I busted. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it a buck though. So now listen, bro, wake it up. yo. So I busted, right? And then I don't know why, but I asked her like, yo, did I do it in you? And then she's like giving me like some like an a non, like, she wasn't like, what's the word, like an unconfident answer. Like, she wasn't confident. She's like, I don't know. I don't think so. Like, you didn't. I don't think so. So mind you, this is my first time. So I like whatever's going through my head, like, I don't understand what's happening, right? So I'm like, yo, I was getting scared. So boom, like, You know, like, you feel me? I went, got ready, you feel me? And that was in the part where bro, when I went to get like showered and shit, I looked at my dick, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie. And for my ladies that know, you feel me? For my ladies that know, you feel me? I didn't know at the time that, like, you feel me, the cherry thing. Nigga, I thought I fucked her on her period. Real nigga shit. I thought I fucked her on her period. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I fucked her on her period. And I got even more like, wow, what the actual fuck? So mind you, I'm already having a pregnancy scare. And I'm there sitting in the bathroom looking at my cock. My dick. My dick. I'm not no white nigga. I'm looking at my dick, right? I'm looking at my dick, right? I'm looking at it and I'm like I'm just sitting there like this, bro. I'm like I'm just looking at it. I'm like, wow, like I felt so like defeated, but I wasn't defeated because I still got to crack. You feel me? Actually, let's not put it like that. I lost my virginity. Let's put it like that. Like, I felt defeated, but I didn't feel defeated at the same time. Yeah, that's facts, Flower. I went through it all in my first time. Went through it all. Bro, all types of emotions just running through me, bro. Like, I'm happy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I lost my virginity. And I'm like, nigga, there's period blood on my dick. Real nigga shit. So, boom. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? I got ready. You know, we both got ready. We showered. And then I was like, yo, we gotta go to the store. We gotta go to the store and see if we could get a plan B. You feel me? So boom, we went out that hotel. We went to the store, and I'm like freaking out. Like, mind you, chat, I'm like freaking out. Like, I'm scared. I'm like, yo, like, I'm asking her questions. Like, are you sure I didn't do it to you? Like, are you sure? And she's like, like, she keeps on giving me like like, you know, no confidence, bro. And she's like, nah, you didn't. But like, she's like saying like, I would have to check this and that. And I'm like, bro. So like, we went to Shoppers, right? For my Americans, Shoppers is like Shoppers Drug Mart, whatever. For me, we went, nigga, we could not find no plan B. We found no plan B. Nigga said, just get a condom. How about you man up and not use a condom, nigga? Come on, dude. So boom. I got no plan B. So I was fucking scared for my life, bro. I was scared for my life. So boom, we went back, right? We went back. Condoms in our ass. Bro, I never used a condom a day in my life. You feel me? So we went back to the hotel. I'm scared, feel me? But bro, we got back in bed. Right? We got back in bed. Naked. Like, we slept in that bed naked. Yes, we did, nigga. We did. We slept in that bed naked. So boom. See, I'm not gonna lie, sleeping with fine shit naked is the best. Real nigga shit. For my niggas that have experienced that in chat, and my ladies that have experienced that in chat, the best, nigga. So boom. It's the next morning. It's the next morning, right? It's the next morning, right? Nigga said, don't break. Bro, nigga. This was so long ago, gang. Nigga. Oh my gosh, Betty, bro. All right, listen. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm not gonna lie. The next morning. I'm not gonna lie. We cracked, like, we fucked again. We cracked again the next morning. Before we left. No cap. No cap. No cap. No cap. Like, No cap. Oh wait, no. That was the Friday. No, we were together for the whole weekend. Shit, wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we were fucking the whole weekend. I'm not gonna lie. We were fucking the whole weekend. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We were fucking the whole weekend. No cap. No cap. Yeah, I was not in a thinking state. So listen, boom. Listen. We're fucking the whole I'm not gonna lie, we're fucking the whole weekend. We're fucking the whole weekend. Um yeah, we're fucking the whole weekend. And then the last day, you feel me? We was fucking again in the morning. Before you feel me? Before we whatever, right? Oh wait, no, mind you, before that, the next day, I was asking her, like, are you on your period? Like, cause I'm like, no, actually, no, I didn't say, I wasn't upfront like that. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, like, after we cracked, like, there was like, for me, like, there was blood on my dick. And she's like, oh, like, she was like, yeah, she was like, oh, she's like, nah, like, that wasn't period. She was basically saying I popped her, you feel me, her cherry. So yes. So when she said that, I was like, oh. So that part of me was kind of relieved. That part of me was kind of relieved. When she said that, I was like, okay. Okay, so all I did was, I popped it. You feel me? So I popped it. And then pregnancy scare. Uh she didn't tell me until probably the next weekend. She came back the next weekend. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, we were doing this hotel thing for like a good like month. Cause like we fucked with each other that much. Dead ass. We fucked with each other that much. And yeah, that's the story time for y'all today. Yep. That's the story time of how I lost my virginity, guys. I remember it like it was yesterday. I wanna get shit. Shit's crazy, bro. Shit's crazy, bro. W story time. My baby boy is a man. Wait, so I'm your baby boy, but you want me to come to a hotel with for you because you're scared.